Hello, welcome to my student support system. In today's class, we will discuss a practical procedure steam inhalation. This lecture is in English and if you want to study in Hindi, just click on I button and you will get link of Hindi lecture or you can directly visit to channel my student support system. What is steam inhalation? Steam inhalation is an application of moist heat to the respiratory passage or respiratory pathway, and it may be plain or it may be medicated. This practical procedure you may get in your practical examination of fundamentals of nursing, medical surgical nursing, community health nursing or other subjects. What are the objectives of steam inhalation? Steam inhalation help in relieving inflammation of mucous membrane of respiratory tract in acute respiratory infection as well as in sinusitis. And steam inhalation also help in softening the thick mucus and help its expectoration from the respiratory tract, especially in the lower respiratory tract. Steam inhalation help in moistening and warming of the air, especially in tracheostomy cases when the upper respiratory pathway is bypassed. Steam inhalation also help in relieving congestion and edema of the larynx. Steam inhalation help in providing antiseptic effect when it is used with some medications such as menthol, tincture benzoin and eucalyptus. Steam inhalation also help in relieving spasm of the mucous membrane of respiratory tract. What are the contraindications of steam inhalation? When we should avoid the inhalation of steam? There are certain conditions such as small infants and very old patients. We should avoid, and we should also avoid steam inhalation in the patients with lung cancer, patients with severe headache, and patients having high fever. Now we will prepare the articles for the procedure. We will prepare a tray, procedure tray that should contain Nelson's inhaler, or in the absence of this we can use electric steam inhaler. A bowl with tissue paper, face towel, sputum mug, gauze pieces and cotton swab in the bowl, medicine and ounce glass to measure, a big towel, a kettle of boiling water, a bowl with spirit swab, and apart from this tray, we need a cardiac table and a big extra blanket or sheet to cover the patient. Now we come to the steps of procedure. First of all, explain the procedure to the patients and as well as relatives. Ask the patient to use washroom before the procedure, as the procedure will take time and after the procedure patient have to remain in the bed for some time. Wash hands before every procedure. Auscultate the chest of patient for pre-procedure assessment and condition of the chest. Place the patient in sitting position near the cardiac table. So cardiac table will come in front of the patient and patient will sit near the cardiac table. Now we will prepare the inhaler by filling it with boiling water and we will plug the spout. This is the spout. We will plug it with the cotton and we will cover this mouthpiece with gauze piece. Okay, so that the mouth of the patient is not burnt. Okay, so thick gauze piece we will apply here, or we can use electric inhaler also. Place the inhaler on cardiac table in a basin, small basin we will put, and then this inhaler so that it will not spill, and we will also cover it with a towel so that the patient can hold it easily. Now remove the plug of the spout and ask the patient to inhale the steam with the help of mouth and exhale through the nose, and this procedure will continue for 15 minutes. Cover the patient with blanket or sheet and keep the sputum cup and face towel on the cardiac table for use by the patient in between to cough off the sputum and wipe the face as needed. After the procedure, remove articles and keep the patient in comfortable position and cover with a blanket or sheet and ask the client to remain in the bed for at least 1 hour. Replace all the articles to their proper place in the utility room after proper cleaning and disinfection as needed. Discard the disposable items like swab and gauze pieces. Record the procedure in nursing record, and we will also record the effectiveness of the procedure and condition of the patient after chest auscultation. Thank you students for watching this procedure. You can subscribe the channel for watching such videos and like Facebook page. For making your notes, you can visit mynursingstudents.blogspot.com. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram and join Facebook group Nursing Notes. Thank you. Have a nice day.